Dear viewer, Asslamu Alaikum. I am Engineer Muhammad Rezaul Haq. Welcome to my Automation Tools YouTube channel. We know in industrial system, different model and different branded motor operated valve are using. Rotork MOV is most usable and reliable actuator of them. We know in different times, different torque sensor and torque module error happened in Rotork actuator for different reasons. So, today I will discuss about the torque sensor or torque module maintenance or replacement procedure of Rotork actuator. So, let's start. First, we see that here the one of the actuator that showing the LA means torque module. That means the torque module error coming in this actuator. For that, this valve is not operating. It is done. It is tied to maintenance. It is one of the another model of this Rotork actuator that also showing that the actuator alarm and the error is torque sensor fail. That means I have shown the two actuators. That one actuator is showing the torque sensor fail and another actuator is showing that torque module error. That means for these two reasons, these two operated valve cannot be operated. So let's try to find out the problem of this module, why the error is showing but that coming. First, we open the motor side. That means in motor side the torque sensor are attached in the Rotork actuator. So we are opening the motor side of this actuator. You see, when we open the motor, then we can see the torque sensor. You see, the motor is open, and here you can see the torque card. This card is tightly fitted with the actuator. You see, here of the lock. That is one of the model of this Rotork actuator. It is the IM intelligent actuator model is this actuators. You see, in this actuator and the IQ model actuator, something has difference in the rotor side. That means in this rotor is directly fitted with the stator. That means the can often in with the stator. And in the IQ models, the rotor and the actuator is cannot be different. So we open the lock of this actuator and we try to tight or the torque sensor that can be remedy or can be solve the problem. So we are tightening. You see, we unlock and we try to tight or increase the torque so that it can the problem or as problem solved or not. You see, we open the lock. That is this lock is directly connected to the motor. Now we try to tight the torque. That means that can we increase the torque. For that, you see, I am tightening. Try to tight or increase the torque level. We have already tried and want to see the problem is solved or not. You see, it is again is showing torque module error. That means our problem is not solved. So we have to think in another reason. So we open this one. We try to open the torque sensor or torque module. Again we try to tight, but the problem is not solved. So we open the lock of this torque module. You see, I am opening. It is the lock system for the torque plate. The torque sensor is tightly fitted with this one of the torque plated. You see, here is also showing the torque module error. We also lose the decrease the torque that can the problem is solved or not. Yet not the problem also solved. So we try to short the point of this torque module, that it can go on or not. We also try to solve by the nose plier, but the problem is not solved. So we have to be replace or open the torque sensor or the torque plate from the actuator side. We are trying in different way that can the problem is solved or not. We try with different times to sort the 2 point of this actuator, that so the status module is okay, or for this we are trying, but the problem is not solved. So we decide to open the torque plate and try to find out what's the problem is happening. It is the different types of problem can happen, that the cable can damage or module can damage, or the setting can may not be accurate. So we try to reset the torque setting. That means that we can increase the torque, decrease the torque, but problem is not solved. Now we are going to another procedure, that we open to the torque module in the actuator side. So at the three bolts are tightly fitted with this torque module with the plate. Also lock system, the plate is open, and then we open the torque plate. The torque is tightly fitted. Here you see here the torque is tightly fitted. It is the cable that is connected to the motherboard of this actuator. So we open this cable and try to use another cable and connect this motherboard type to the problem is solved or not. So you see that two types of you saying local module error. That means local module is here, the display module is open, so it is the local module error. Now you see the actuator alarm is exit, but you see the local module error, not in the torque module error. The local module error is the display card. That the display card is card with the cover of this actuator. So we open this one for this local module error, but not it showing the torque module error. That means you see we have opened the torque card from the actuator side, and we connect it to the motherboard with the torque another cable. So the torque module error is gone. That means our problem is solved. So we can find out that the problem is happened in the cable. That the cable is connected to from the torque sensor to the torque module to the motherboard card. This cable is damaged or have faulty. For that reason, the torque module error is coming. Now we connect and try to solve. Open or close the valve by using the remote system, that our problem is solved or not. You see, we connect the local module error. You see, local module connect, local module error is gone, and now we try to open close the valve by using the. You see, we have the torque rated torque. You see, 0.65. Now you see, we try to tighten this, and the torque sensor is responding. That means the torque is changing. If you see that here the rated torque is 0.5, it is the 100% okay, the torque module. If you see that it is the torque module is the rated torque is the less than the 0.5, then you have to try to increase the torque rated value to the 0.5. If not to the 0.5, then you have to be think that the torque module error or the something happened, that if we try to increase the torque module by remote or by the tightening the torque, then you can, if it is increased, then you can see that the torque module is 100% okay. So you see, we have already changed the cable from the motherboard side to the torque module, and showing the rated torque is coming or not. You see, it's okay, and we are trying to fitting this one. We have already changed the cable between the motherboard to the torque module. It's on the 0.5. Rated torque is from the 0.5. That means our problem is solved, and it is 100%. Okay. Now we are fitting one by one. That is already open. Now we fitting the torque card, and all the cable, laying the cable is properly. That if it's not, the cable is tight, not laying it properly, that problem can be happened. When the motor is rotated, it can be touched with the cable, and the cable can be damaged. So, and the torque plate, that is the already fitted in tightly. So we connecting the torque plate to fix the torque module that cannot move, or that the rated torque cannot be changed For this, it is be tightly fitted with by 3 Allen key nut bolt. We are tightening. Then we can use the locks, the screw or the locks that can have to be used to fix the rotor, the stator of the motor with the actuator side. You see, we are tightly fitting. So, dear friend, you can understand that what problem is happening in this actuator, that is showing that module error. It is we can find that the cable between the torque and the motherboard card, this cable is damaged. For that, the actuator is showing the torque module error, and for that we cannot replace this. So cannot operate this motor operated valve. Now we fix all the. Now you see, we have one of the lock system is used. That is the heating regulator tight or loose, then the torque will be changed. So we fixed it by using the another tools that cannot be changed when the motor is run. So we fixed it or tight. Then we can use the another lock that we cannot be. Then the first we tight the lock system. If we loose or tight this one, then the rated torque will be changed. So it tightly, so it have to be fixed with tightly. Then we have to be a lock system, the lock key that cannot be changed when the valve is operated or motor will be when the motor is run. So already we have tight. You see, rated torque is 1.5. We have to be notice that the rated torque will not be changed when the valve is not in running mode. This rated torque is 1.5. Now we fix the. Now we connecting the lock. This lock will be fix the key of this lock system, the torque system. That if we lock this one, then the torque will cannot be changed. So when at the running of this motor or this valve, you see, if you cannot be lock it tightly or properly, then the MOV will not be, the torque can be changed if we not tight this one properly. So this lock you have to be fixed tightly or properly, otherwise the torque will be changed at the valve is running. So we have tightly fitted. Now we connect the lock of this actuator motor. So we put the motor in properly and try to fix the motor by using the nut bolt system. And now you see, it is showing the rated torque is 0.5. Now we operate the valve is open or closed. Only we fix the motor with the actuator. You see, now valve is in open position, and we have to be noticed that valve is properly open or not. If you not fully open, then we have to use the hand wheel to goes the valve in the open position. So we connect the local module that can be operated. Have the local module have the three types of operation. Two types of operation is remote operation and the local operation. You can you see rated torque is changing. That means we try to open or close the valve. So the rated torque is changed from the 1.5 to bigger. Now we fix the motherboard card. We have already opened for the maintenance work. Different types of ribbons and cables are used to motherboard with the. So we fix this one on the cable that we open for the. You see, now the valve is in closed position. Now we connect the local module. This is the local module. If we not connect this local module, it will exist and cannot be operated this valve. So we connect this one. Now you see valve in closed position. That means the MOV is in closed position. Now we check our problem is solved or not. The clock module error is already gone, local module error is also already gone, and now we set the valve means calibrate. We have to calibrate the valve. Otherwise the valve cannot be opened properly from 0 to 100%. So you see, now we see that the valve in open position is showing the open and target torque is showing 50. You see, now we set the primary setting, that means the display is showing the open, but valve is not valve is in closed position. So we change it is 1 by the remote. This actuator, this intelligent actuator and the IQ model, all series actuator are have to be set by the remote operation, but it does not have any button to set the point. So we try to calibrate down. Now we want to calibrate this valve. Now we go to the setting point and then you try to calibrate by using the remote. We can see now the valve is in 55% close. That means it's not in 100% close. So sorry, 100% open. So first we go to the change setting mode. We put the input password, go to primary setting, and here you can change the different option. You go to the close action. Close limit or open limit. You can go to the close limit or limit. You can see you can know about the operating system of this. Or you go to the torque tip below. You can see go to close torque tip. Close torque tip. You can see torque is 80%. All is okay. Now we go to the close limit. Valve is showing the 55% in open, so we press OK. Then valve is going to the close. Valve is closed, but is showing the 55%. So we setting this one by the close limit, and the valve is now showing the close position. Then you have to be before setting this one, you have to must ensure that the valve in the close position. And now we go to the open position and set the open limit. So we press open and valve is opening. You see, press the open and valve is opening. When the valve is 100% open, then we can set the open limit. If not the valve is 100% open, then we have to use hand wheel to go to the last limit of opening, that 100% open. Then we go to the setting this one and go to the open limit point and set the open limit. Then the actuator will be shown open limit. If it is not shown the open limit, then we have to done this one. You see, valve is go to open limit and showing the open. Valve is fully open, and feedback is also showing that in the open. So we go to open limit and press the OK button. That it is about the 100%. You see, go to open limit, but our valve is not go to open limit. So we are trying to using hand wheel to go to the 100% open limit. Display is showing the open, but our valve is not actually open. So we use the hand wheel to go to 100% open, and now we set the open limit. Now we set the open limit is OK. We are taking time for ensure to using the hand wheel to go to the 100% open limit. By using hand wheel, we already go to the open limit. Now we fix this open limit is OK. Press open limit and press OK. Then this open limit will be set to the motherboard. Then wait, now go to the display mode. Now we try to close the valve. You see, now valve is closing. That means also I have shown how can we calibrate the Rotork valve. So dear viewer, I try to show you how can we repair or maintenance or can change the torque sensor module or torque sensor. So if you think that my video is very helpful, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Also like, comments and share. Assalamu Alaikum. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Also like, comments and share. Thanks for watching.